The summer of 2011 has seen big changes along the future home of the Central Corridor Light Rail Transit. Here in downtown and along University Avenue, the project is taking shape.
This is a really exciting time. We're a little over halfway through our first season of heavy construction, and some of the things that you'll see coming out of the ground is we have the structural frame up for the Westgate, Raymond, and Fairview stations. We also have demolished the Bramer Bank building, which is right over here at 4th and Cedar. We've got 3 blocks of embedded track on 4th Street. So actually a lot of physical things that you can see. Construction's going well. Just as an example, we have finished our first mile on the south side of University Avenue. The contractor had 150 days to complete that, and they actually finished that several weeks in advance of that schedule.
Along Central Corridor, like here at University and Berry Street, sections are complete and businesses are enjoying improved streetscapes.
In the Central Corridor along the avenue, we've got a number of streetscape elements, street lights, St. Paul style lanterns. We've got a number of street trees. We've got special pavements, new concrete sidewalks, colored concrete crosswalks, and intersection pavements. We'll have a number of improvements within the median, the space inside the street. We'll have a number of plantings like ornamental grasses and flowering shrubs and perennials that will all have an automatic irrigation system, and that's within the median, and we expect that to begin next year.
Environmental concerns were not forgotten in the design of the streetscape along Central Corridor.
So we have various pavers and they have different orientations the way the block is put in, but they all have gaps in between the cracks, and the gaps are filled with little pieces of rock, and that allows an area for the stormwater to soak in. So underneath the paver, the whole length, we are actually storing a significant amount of water. Although after it rains, you won't necessarily see that, but the system's functioning. And it's functioning because we have these several different types of pavers, all with cracks in between them that allow the stormwater to soak in.
That drain field treats the storm runoff and keeps it out of the Mississippi River. So what's ahead for Central Corridor?
By the end of this construction season, we will have completed the first 3 miles of street, sidewalk, and curb and gutter on the western end of University Avenue. Robert Street will be reopened and paved. We'll have all of the embedded track and completed on 4th Street. The Bremer Bank Skyway will be restored by November. We are in the process of pouring the foundations and the footings for the new Skyway, and they're going to be working double shifts actually to make sure that that is restored in time for the winter season.
Like any landscape improvements or streetscape improvements, it increases the overall appearance, in this case, of University Avenue. It presents a welcoming and sort of polished front door to many of the businesses along the corridor. We'll see trees beginning to be installed later this fall. We actually are going to be planting about 1,100 deciduous trees, added street lighting in keeping with the St. Paul themes, and so we know that these improvements, once completed, will absolutely change the character and improve University Avenue tremendously.